Well, one of the La Crosse Police Department's top values is building a trusting relationship with our community. That was a challenge to the department in 2020 because of the pandemic, but COVID was not the only challenge the department took on this year. As News 8 Now's Tyler Jobe explains tonight, what happened this year is all about maintaining and growing trust.
2020 changed the way the La Crosse Police Department operates.
Whether that be a traffic stop or a call for service, we were taking, those precautions.
Shawn-Kudron staff had to socially distance when interacting with other people for their own safety. The chief of police says calls for service dropped during Safer at Home. Once that was over, incidents in the community went back up.
Whether it was directly related to the pandemic, it's very difficult to say.
La Crosse County reached a record high number of drug overdose deaths.
We did have some very unfortunate shooting incidents this year as well.
One of those shootings took the life of a 19-year-old kid, leaving the community in grief.
It was just an absolute senseless tragedy.
La Crosse isn't known for downtown bar shootings.
It's difficult for people to grasp and to understand.
And the killing of George Floyd struck a nerve for many right here at home. Kudron says the department was concerned about riots, but was really focused on serving justice to the community.
When people wanted to be heard and wanted to demonstrate, we wanted to connect with the leaders of those demonstrations to understand what their objectives were.
The department also got justice for one of their own this year.
It's important that individuals are held accountable, but particularly for Officer Darling, it is for him to really feel that not only justice has been served, but that he feels whole again too as a community servant.
And after this year, it's important for those impacted by fatal shootings and the pandemic to feel whole again as well. This is Tyler Jobe, News 8 Now.
This is a safe place to be.
La Crosse.
And 2020 marks 150 years since the police department in La Crosse was established. Kudron says if it weren't for COVID, there would have been a big community celebration.